Hi, my name is Mark. I'm here with Gareth on Blazblue and Arcana Heart 3. So tell me a little bit more about yourself.
I'm Gerant Evens. I'm Director of Arc System Works Europe, and we're here at MCM with Blazblue on PSP and 3DS, 360 PS3, and we've also got Acana Heart as well, which was released back in August. So we're letting people try the 3DS and PSP games today. We're also running a couple of tournaments for Arcana Heart today and Blazblue tomorrow.
Nice. So what's the main story behind the game?
Main story? Well, it was made by the people who created Guilty Gear, which is probably Arc System Works' most famous game. And they released the first Blazblue a couple of years ago, and it's been hugely successful, mainly because of the range of characters. It's one of the few fighting games that has a really strong story behind it. So we find that a lot of people, not just fighting game players, but people who like manga and anime, are starting to get into the universe as a whole and the characters as well. So we've released two versions of Blazblue so far. We've done Calamity Trigger and we've done Continuum Shift on PS3 and 360. And we're releasing it, Continuum Shift 2 on 3DS and PSP to try and open up to a slightly newer, younger audience so they can also experience what the story has to offer as much as the fighting gameplay itself as well.
So what was the difference between the two different versions of Blazblue?
Well, it introduced a host of new characters. It was also balanced and tweaked. We had a lot of people felt that in Calamity Trigger some characters were overpowered and some were a little bit too weak, so they balanced the game out. They also introduced a host of new characters as well, so 5 new characters in total. And in Continuum Shift 2 on 3DS and PSP, all of those new characters were unlocked before you had to buy them as DLC, whereas now they're all in the game.
So who out of all the games is your favourite character to use?
I'm a Tower Kaka player myself. She's the cat girl who's kind of really fast and nimble. She doesn't do great damage or can't take much damage, but she's a huge amount of fun to use. So that's my favourite. I also quite like Tsubaki, who's a good rushdown character, and she's a really good character for beginners to pick up. So you do some good combos very, very easily.
So out of the main two, well, out of all of them, which do you find the easiest to play, or just the best ones to pull out the combos?
In terms of as a hardcore fighting games player, I prefer the PS3 and the 360 version, simply because I like to use an arcade stick when I'm fighting. But the PSP and the 3DS version, I quite enjoy just to sit on the train and play through the story. So those two versions of the game have a huge story mode. So there's a story for every character. Once you play through all that, you unlock a true story, which is pretty substantial in itself. And there's also 2 extra stories in that version as well for the 2 competing factions in the universe. So to kind of sit down and read through the story, which is like a visual novel style, effectively. So if you like your manga, then you can sit down. There's hours worth of story to read through. So it's great.
So is there going to be any other backstories, like they can bring out anime or manga about it?
We've had loads and loads of people have asked us to do an anime. So it's not out of the question, but you'll have to wait and see on that. For the 3DS version, however, we are releasing a manga edition, which has got a manga attached to it, which tells the backstory about what happened to Ragnar when he went 100 years back into the past. So, and you can buy that directly from us. So.
Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you very much. It's I enjoy playing the tournament tomorrow. So yeah, but
best of luck.
Yeah, cool. Thank you very much.
Yes, thanks very much.
Cool.